Welcome to the Agribusiness Report. I'm David Geiger. Harvest is about wrapped up, only a few percentage points left in the state of Iowa. So for this Agribusiness Report Special, I have a Harvest 2015 in review.
Well, the season started off real good, everything looking good, and then in July we started getting a couple of real heavy rains, and that took away some of the both quantity and quality of our yield a little bit. We've got some ponding after the crops were pretty tall, and did a little damage to the ponding areas, but we still overall got a real good crop out here.
Well, the season's been a pretty decent season compared to years past. The crop seemed to grow rather fast, and almost seems like the corn especially, is rather tall this year. We've had a lot of wet, late rains, a lot of dew, a lot of moisture late on. There's a lot of disease within this corn. The integrity of the corn is dwindling fast. I think we're one major windstorm or rainstorm away from a disaster.
This season was a rather unusual season. We had an abundance of moisture. When we put the crop in, we had a lot of moisture. It was planted a little bit wet, and throughout the growing season we had a lot. And of course, soybeans like moisture in August, and throughout the month of August we had ample moisture. In fact, I was concerned that we might be having too much for the soybeans, but as the season progressed, the soybean yields have been excellent so far, and evidently it's been an ideal year for soybeans in this area.
Yeah, it's been a really good year. We probably had a little bit more moisture than we needed, but we had good moisture. The crops really never suffered all year. We had reasonable amount of heat, and yields this year have been really pretty good. Bean yields have been really good. Corn yields have been good. Probably the only thing that we're dealing with right here now is the corn's too dry, and the plant health is not very good, and some of the winds we've been having has been blowing down some of the corn.
We've been off to a real good start here in the soybean harvest. We had some beans that we planted in April. We've taken all them out. We're now into soybeans that were planted in early June. It's amazing what they're yielding for being planted in early June, but I guess when you have 32 inches of rainfall in a year, it helps grow a crop. You know, we never did hit a time when we were lacking for moisture.
It's been wild, David. We've gone probably 3 weeks now without any rain, hardly at all, a little bit the last couple of days, but it's allowed the producers just to keep right on rolling, and it's gone incredibly fast, and it's been really good so far.
Harvest has went very well. We just completed harvest today. We've had very few rainouts. We went pretty much straight through the beans and through the corn, and the corn's been dry in the field. We've had very little field loss. It's been a very good year.
How does it feel to be done this season?
It always feels good to be done, especially in nice weather.
I gave a call to the farmers you just saw, and all of the central Iowa harvests are done. South parts of Iowa had a tougher season. One farmer told me he finished so fast this year, he was done before his wife's birthday, and she told him that's only the second time that's happened in all his years of farming. If you want to see more on those harvests, you can check out my photographs of the season. Here's a sample. They're on our website as well as my Facebook page. You can check it out at /Geiger Reports. Thanks for joining us on the Agribusiness Report. I'll see you next time.